Hello, everyone. It's Random Aviator, and I am back after a long hiatus with a different form of content. Today, we are going to be doing a full flight from Houston Intercontinental, George Bush Intercontinental, out to Austin Bergstrom. It's going to be a short flight, about 30 minutes, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be kind of a test video for me. I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not. If I do, then everything went well. If I don't, okay, it doesn't matter. But we're gonna get on to the video. Hope you enjoy. Let's see, we got air traffic control going here. Everything for the aircraft is just about prepped. So we are gonna do it here. So I've got pretty much the aircraft already set up. So that's about good. The biggest thing, I need to, there's a couple more things. Okay, so it's gonna be 53. And we're gonna arm the auto throttle there. Alright. I do have the APU running. No, I don't actually have the APU running. I'm stupid. There we go. That's better. Let's get that starting. Alright, we already have the ATIS information. It's information Papa today. So one thing I do need to do is go through. It's going to be 2984. Go the other way, bud. There we go. 2984. Do it for both sides. Get that first officer's side done. All right. And we are going to go ahead and ask for our clearance.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
George Bush Intercontinental, good evening. United 1081, with you with information Papa, looking to pick up our IFR clearance out to Austin Bergstrom. All right, we're going to give him just a second. And we're United 1081 tonight.
United 1081, cleared to Austin via the Bento 6 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 4000. Expect 14,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.7. Squawk 4257. Expect runway 15 left.
United 1081 is cleared to Austin Bergstrom via the Bento 6 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 4000. It will expect 14,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.7. We'll be squawking 4257, and we'll be expecting runway 15 left for departure, United 1081. Alright. That is our clearance done. So we're going to do 7, 2, 5, 7. That's 4257, not 7257. All right. All right, and we should be good. Let's go ahead and get the fuel tanks up here. And we're going to get the anti-collisions going here. That door is going to close there. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next frequency here. Alright. Houston ground, good evening. United 1081. Ready for push and start.
United 1081, Houston ground, push and start approved, tail east.
Push and start approved, tail to the east, United 1081. They want me tail to the east. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, we're going to start these engines. Real quick, we can go ahead and dim those. Alright. Check that. That makes sense. Okay. We're going to go number 2 to ground. There we go. It's starting to spool. Alright, typically anywhere from 20 to 25 is where I like to then add the fuel. So we're going to do... Oh, come on. What? Oh, I need to do it manually. Okay. I've been flying the Gulfstream 650 a lot. It's got a very similar engine switches there, but the click zones are different. Alright, let's see. N2's coming alive, engine temperature's alive, and the engine is ready. We can go ahead and start that number 1 engine, and we can go ahead and grab some power from that. Yeah, N2's coming up. Motoring, let's go ahead, add that fuel. Much more smooth engine start. Engine temperature's coming alive. N1's coming alive. Yeah, that's nice. Alright.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, perfect timing too. Alright, we can go ahead and turn the APU off. Get the packs turned back on here. Isolation goes to auto. Oh, I never closed that door. Hold up. Don't want passengers just walking in here. Though it would be my dream if that were to happen and the pilots were to leave the cockpit unattended. Disconnecting hand signals. Alright, so real quick, this is something I should have done way earlier, but I just now noticed it. This is why you use a checklist, folks. Alright, 14,000's our cruise. Okay, that should be good there. Everything else looks good. Alright, let's do flight control check here. Flight controls are going to go back, neutral, forward, neutral, left, neutral, right, neutral, left, neutral, right, neutral. Spoilers. Clean the spoilers. Alright, and he's just about cleared here. Flight controls, free and correct. Go ahead and clear that page there. Alright, it is going to be one heck of a taxi, my friends. So, get ready for this taxi instruction. This is going to be a good one. Alright. 1, 2, 5. Houston ground, United 1081, push and start complete, ready for taxi.
United 1081, runway 15 left taxi via November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey.
15 left via November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey, United 1081. Alright. November Echo, where is that? November Bravo. Oh, okay. So they just want me to essentially just turn that way. Alright, is he clear? Yeah, he's clear. We can't do that in real life, but it's a simulator, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Release that parking brake. Flaps 5-5, green light. We're going to go ahead and get on a roll, my friends. Alright, we're looking for November Bravo. Okay, wait. It should be November Bravo. Yeah, this is November Bravo. It's telling me this is November Alpha. It's probably had a name change since X-Plane 11 was released. That's fine. I'm using an updated map, and this is November Bravo. Alright, we're not Southwest Airlines. We should chill it out. I was about to say, oh, we're Southwest Airlines. We can cook it down the taxiway, but nah. We actually gotta be a little bit tame here, try and keep it within 20 and 25. Alright. Alright. Coming up to our turning spot here. So it should be the next one is November Echo. Yes, November Echo right there. Yeah, it's saying we're on November Alpha. It's because we are on November Alpha. November Bravo's right there. Oh, I just now had that realization. It's backwards. Okay. Well, we didn't run into anybody, so it's probably fine. Stop well short of the hold short line. That's what my flight instructor told me. Alright. Let's see. Taxi light comes off. Good on that. Seatbelt signs are on. Flight attendants, seats for departure. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to tower now. And I'm going to real quick put in my departure frequency, which was 19.7, I believe that was. Houston Tower, United 1081, holding short, runway 15 left on Whiskey Whiskey, ready for departure.
United 1081, Houston Tower, runway 15 left, winds 160 at 8. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff. Runway 15 left, United 1081. LNAV arm, auto throttle arm. Got runway heading in, our VR speed. Flaps 5. Okay, should be good. All right. Spool the engines.
Runway 15 left remaining. 1,007.
In one, toga. Oh, come on, give it to me. There it is. Airspeed's alive. It's not doing it. Okay. I'm gonna manually do it here. There's 100. Push the nose down. Mo. Rotate.
Runway 15 left remaining.
Positive rate. Gear up.
300 feet. Approaching runway 15 left.
My auto throttle's doing some weird things, I'll tell you that. 400 feet. Let's go ahead and go flaps up, flaps 2. Speed checked. Do heading select for right now, 1,000 feet. Flaps up 1, speed checked.
United 1081, contact departure.
Over to departure, United 1081. Houston departure, United 1081, 2,000 for 4,000.
United 1081, Houston departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12,000, turn left heading 090, direct WLE when able, then own navigation.
Climb and maintain 12,000, left turn to 090, direct to Wiley, then no navigation, United 1081. Alright, I just kind of started a left turn here. My auto throttle's being weird. I don't understand it. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push my throttles all the way forwards and then activate my auto throttle, see if maybe it's just that. It seems like it's working now. Okay, that works. Right, we're going to keep climbing here. No. Let's not do that, please.
United 1081, climb and maintain 14,000.
Oh, I completely shot through my... United... Climb 14,000, United 1081. This is the most botched flight ever. Alright.
Southwest 1911, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Okay, real quick. Let's get this in the actual FMS here. Okay. Yeah, let's let the autopilot deal with my troubles. Okay. Direct to Wiley. So, I should have done this so long ago, and if there was anybody, any, actual captain watching this, they would be absolutely furious with my flying right now. But, we're alive, and we're flying, and we're doing well. I did set that. I'm awesome. Okay, let's see, so 8,000 feet now. That's gonna bother me. Alright. We're climbing. Yippee! Actually, yeah, we can...
We are pleased to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with United Airlines.
Alright, we're actually going to overfly the airport. We're at our cruising altitude, and we're about to overfly the airport we just took off from. That's amazing. That's what this route does, though. Okay, I'm going to select VNav here so that actually captures our speed. Alright, he's probably going to send us... He might send us over to center, or he might actually just keep us on departure, just because the fact that we're so low. I don't know why my flight plan said 14,000. I kind of just went with it, but...
United 1081, expect the ILS runway 18 right approach into Austin. And have you got information, Juliet?
We'll be expecting the ILS into 18 right, and we're working on Juliet. Give us just a second for 1081. All right, let's go ahead and look at that information for Austin here.
Austin Bergsford International Airport. Information Juliet. 0153 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 18 right, 18 left. Wind 170 at 12. Visibility 8. Scattered at 3900. Broken at 25,000. Temperature 29er. Dew point 24. Altimeter 2979er. Density altitude 2400 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
Houston departure, United 1081 back on frequency, has information Juliet from Austin.
United 1081, good evening.
Alright, in the meantime, let's look up. So he said 18 right, I believe. And that's what I have planned in my flight plan anyways, so that works for me. Let's look at these charts. So it's going to be 175 for the approach course here. Let's do it on both sides just for continuity. Alright, and let's go down here and let's put in these frequencies here. So it's going to be 11905. Let's see, 11095. Other side, 11095. That's our ILS. And so that's what's going to actually pick up the essentially approach path into the runway. In the meantime, we can also get some landing information here, some landing data. That'll tell us how fast we're going, you know, if we're going to need some auto braking, what to expect essentially for the landing. Let's see. I'm doing this all on my iPad all through SimBrief. Alright, let's see. So our landing distance is looking like it's going to be about 8,000 feet. Okay. See, so our approach speed is going to be 148. Flaps are going to be 1. Auto brakes are going to be set to 1. So let's go ahead and set auto brakes 1. Woo! Lag Nation. Much better. Alright. Let's see. So it was 148, flaps 30. So 30/148. 8. There it is. Alright, there we go. Let's do progress page. I'm cool with that. Let's see. And in less than 80 miles, we start our descent into Austin. Sweetches. Mach 0.5. This is a very slow flight. I mean, we're only doing 300 over the ground normally. Well, I mean 370. That's still quick. I'll still get the flight done in like 35 minutes, but still a very low altitude. I probably could have worked on that and made it a little bit higher, but whatever. Whatever. But now we are going to go ahead and start really prepping here. So we're about 20 miles from top of drop. Let's see. So we're doing the Willie 7 arrival into Austin Bergstrom tonight. Let's see what the altitude limits, restrictions, all that stuff are. I could have probably done this a little bit early, but it's a simulator. Okay, so at Willie, we need to be at 280 knots and in between 14 and 12,000. We literally don't even need to move. It's kind of funny, honestly.
United 1081, descend via WLE-7 to 4,000, maneuver transition for the ILS, runway 18 right approach into Austin, altimeter 29er79er.
Descend via the Willie 7 to 4,000. We'll be expecting the ILS runway 18 right into Austin, altimeter 29er79er, United 1081.
United 1081, contact Houston approach on 134.3.
Houston approach, 34.3, United 1081. Houston approach, United 1081. Level 14,000, just about 2 minutes out from top of descent via the Willie 7 arrival into Austin.
United 1081, Houston approach, good evening, Austin, altimeter 29er79er.
29er79er, 1081. Reset MCP altitude. Yeah, okay. We're cleared down to 4,000 feet, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Yeah, 2,000 for 4,000. See, that makes more sense.
Departure, climb and maintain 10,000.
Alright, we are turning, and it's going to start our top of descent here in just a second. Once you start top of descent, I'll turn the seatbelt signs all back on. I think they're still on. I don't think I ever turned them off, but I'll big time turn them on. Alright. Throttle is going back. And we are beginning our descent. Let's go ahead and turn on the seatbelt signs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent into Austin. Please return back to your seats. Make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position, and prepare for landing.
Gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have begun our approach to Boston. At this time, we kindly ask that you return to your seats.
Alright, we're going to be coming up to 13,000. I'm going to go ahead and turn the landing lights on,
Note that the use of the lavatories is no longer
just because
Thank you
I inevitably will forget,
for prepared for landing.
and it will suck. Alright, let's see. So it's looking like our arrival gate is going to be 1 Bravo. So I can actually go ahead and look at where that is, just so I know where we're going to be going after arrival. That is Austin off our nose, all those lights. 1 Bravo. Oh, they're sending us all the way onto the other side.
Austin approach on 127.225.
127.225. Austin approach 127.225, United 1081. Austin approach United 1081 out of 11,000 for 4,000, Wiley 7 arrival.
United 1081, Austin approach. Good evening, Austin altimeter 29er 79er.
29er 79er 1081. Alright, let's go ahead and just do a brief review. So we're going to be landing on runway 18 right. We're going to be doing the ILS approach. Runway 18 right. We're going to be landing from the, or approaching from the west, flying to the north of the field, then coming in down to the south towards the airfield. Let's see, we're going to be landing with a approach speed of 148. Flaps are going to be 30. Got auto brake 1. We're going to be trying and getting off by Gulf. Definitely trying to get off by Tango, because after Tango we have to go all the way to Charlie, and that will suck. So, definitely get off by Tango. I might actually up the auto braking just because of that. I do not want to miss Tango. And if we can make Gulf, great. Okay, seems like my speed's managing okay. I'm going to take that risk and arm the speed brakes. I can always throw them up if I need to, but might as well arm them while you're at it. Let's see. Speed is still coming back. Let's go ahead and bring my map in a little bit. That way I can get a better visual representation of what's going on. You know what? I probably should have kept it like this. I'm going to keep it like this. Because they might have us fly outbound. I just now thought about that.
United 1081, turn left heading 340. Vectors for the ILS runway 18 right approach.
Left heading 340, vectors for the ILS, runway 18, right approach, United 1081. Alright, so now they're vectoring us in. See, that's how vectors should work. You get somewhere near the runway, and then they vector you in. And I appreciate when sometimes they'll give you shortcuts and whatnot, but...
Turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 3000.
Nope. Left 220, descend and maintain 3000, United 1081.
United 1081, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, United 1081. That's what I said, buddy. Alright, because we're manual, I'm going to go ahead and bring the speed back to 180. And let's go ahead and get flaps 2. Flaps 1, 2. Speed checked.
Heading 215. Descend and maintain 1,600 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 18 right approach.
Left turn 215, just to maintain 1,600 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS approach, runway 18, United 1081. $1,600 feet. My goodness, my guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the VOR localizer. We're just going to try and tag that real quick. I think there's a little airfield off to our nose there. Radio altimeter. Let's actually tag the vertical speed here. Let's do like 1,600, 600 feet per minute down. VOR lock. Actually, that's VOR localizer. Alright. Flaps 5, speed checked. Austin Tower, 121.0, 1081. Have a good one. Alright, approach mode. Let's arm it. Gear comes down. Flaps 10, speed checked. Austin Tower, good evening, United 1081, localizer, runway 18 right. Why is the aircraft rocking like that?
United 1081, Austin Tower, roger, continue approach. United 1081, runway 18 right, winds 170 at 12, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 18 right, United 1081. Alright. This is where the fun begins. My throttles. The aircraft is rocking all over the place. My goodness. Flaps 15. Speed checked. We're going to bring the speed down to my VREF. Flaps 15. Speed checked. Flaps 20, speed checks just barely.
American 3292, contact departure, good day.
Approaching runway 18.
What am I doing, man? I could have idled a long time ago. 1,000 feet, stabilized. Flaps 30. What is going on in Austin right now? Alright. My aircraft.
Southwest 1871, contact departure. Going to departure, Southwest 1871, good day.
Okay, don't let it nose over on you. Yeah, see, I got a little bit high there. Whoa. I know, I know. Wind is going crazy right now in Austin. It's just turbulent.
American 2633, contact departure, good day.
Just try not to slam it on the runway here.
Okay, switching to departure, American 2633.
There we go. We're down. Reversers. Got 2 in the green. It's slowing.
United 1081, contact ground on 121.9.
Ground 121.9, United 1081. Thanks for the help. Have a good one. Okay, speed brakes. So I figured out what was going on. We had an insane headwind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Austin. Did you know that Austin is known as the live music capital of the world?
It is, yes.
Thank you for flying with United Airlines. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position.
I'm being distracted. We're on Gulf. All right. Austin ground. Good evening, United 1081. Clear of runway 18 right. On Gulf. Ready to taxi.
United 1081, Austin ground, taxi to Barbara Jordan, gate 1B via Golf, Golf 2, Charlie 1, Romeo 3. Good day.
Gate 1 Bravo via Gulf. Gulf 2, Charlie 1, Romeo 3, United 1081. Have a good one. All right. I kind of figured he'd send me that way. All right, Gulf 1. There's Charlie 2. We're waiting for Charlie 1. And he wants us on Romeo 3, which is the inner taxi lane. All right. Now, depending on if there's traffic there, we might have to call eminent domain on the stand, but we will see. All right, let's see. I believe this is Bravo Run right here. Taxi light comes off. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and eminent domain this Delta. Sorry, buddy. There he goes. All right. I see ya. I see ya. All right, stop. Park and brake. And we can go ahead and shut those two engines down here. So power.
Austin ground. Delta 1488, could we get a handoff to tower?
Alrighty, there we are. Well, y'all, that was a flight out to Austin. Hope you guys enjoyed this little late night flight. A little bit hectic in the beginning, but we got there in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm probably going to be doing more stuff like this. So I guess, you know, stick around. Make sure to stay updated on the channel. Sorry for the long hiatus. I had a bit of some school to get finished. But I'm thinking I'm coming back, and I'm coming back strong. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed.